Guys, today's a comedy of errors. Even look at this. I have a spot on my head. It is dripping blood. Dripping blood. What's happening? We don't know. Why is nothing working? I have no idea. I just updated a couple things to see if it's all working. This is, like I said, a comedy of errors. We'll see if anyone shows up for it. I'm hoping that stops bleeding eventually. We're going to try it from here. See if it works. Of course, now it needs my Apple ID, which I have no idea what it is. I don't even know if I have an Apple ID. I don't know why it wants my fingerprint. Also, this is the problem too. Yes, I'm live now. Yep. So I'm bleeding. I'm live. I don't know if it's working or not, really, or not, but we'll find out in a little bit, I suppose. I don't know why it wants my password when it also wants my Google password, and it makes me do another password to get into my computer to use my fingerprint password. You would think your fingerprint password would be the most secure password you could possibly have, but it's not. No, I had a little scab here and I went like this. So, Trent, my YouTube is acting up too. I don't think it's just you. Okay, well, that's at least good to know. But it was working for me earlier today. So, no, let's do that password instead. Come on. There we go. Sorry, it's making me reset up my entire computer now because I've redone it. So it now wants me to spend the rest of the night restarting my computer. Oh my word. Now I have to re-download Google Chrome. Do you guys know how many times I re-download Google Chrome? It's like once a week. We are going to be voting if we can, but it's a comedy of errors around here. Whether I can is up in the air entirely. So we're going to decide and see if this is something, because now it needs me to verify Google Chrome. So make it make sense. Nothing makes sense. It's awful. It's all terrible. All right. Yes, I'm sure I want to open it. Nope. I'm pressed on it because I do not ever want to open it. Device added to your account. Okay, yes, I know. I know. That's fine. My word. Are you kidding me? As Mom Survival says, I am crunchy. This has put me in a bad mood. What was Droko's? It's not Draco's channel. It's Droko's channel. It's Droko Adventures. Should I let them... Well, yeah, should I let them know that we're starting? I know my vid froze up. That's because it needed me to do something stupid. Like it always does. Hey, we're live. If you guys want to join us. All right. Let's see if I can finally get this to work. Oh, well, they're not coming in anyway. Like, they can't at this point. Because I'm on the individual screen, the wide screen. Which is kind of nice because you guys can see the puppies now. Which is cool. Puppies, say hi to everybody. Yeah? Hi, puppies. Yeah. So, yeah, they can't do anything. I can do the poll though. So, we're going to try it here. We've got a poll. Start a poll. Let's see if I can take this off without it. Please, are you kidding me? I know a device was added to my stuff. Stop it. There's still some blood. I hope it's not too bad. Dogs are better than cats anyways. All right. Yes, I know that a device was added to my account. My word. All right. Coaster Rankings live stream. Okay, let's try this again. Mystic Timbers. Banshee. Add option. Flight of Fear. And the Bat. Your dog keeps giving you side eye. I'm trying to nap over here. Yes, I think it is a YouTube issue, but I'm not positive. So we're going to try it again and see. And if it doesn't work, then I'm going to go edit a video. Good night, Brad. Have a good one. Hey, it's working now. Oh, no. That's not. No. Well, there we go again. Oh no, you voted for the wrong thing. Well, I hope the right thing wins for you. Or at least one of the two wins. So, we've got Mystic Timbers and Flight of Fear right now. I'm going to give it one more minute for you guys to vote. If you want to do that. While I go get some water. Maybe some other people will join us, too. Okay, guys, voting is working. Okay, we've got Mystic Timbers, Flight of Fear, and Banshee. Oh, Droko is live? I even looked for them to be live. Should we listen in on their live a little bit? I didn't know they were going live because I looked for them to make sure I wasn't stepping on their toes.
Gonna do? How does this even work? What does this button do? Just push all the buttons everywhere.
Push all the buttons.
You're watching Trent and me? Nah, you shouldn't be watching Trent. Come on, he already tried. He failed like 3 times.
Did he? Is he trying again?
Nice. We're all yelling at once.
Is he trying again?
I guess he's trying again, but I guess we're just gonna take over.
He said y'all.
Y'all at once. We're watching you now too. Yay! Well, welcome, everyone. You didn't like the picture?
No.
Live on live. That's different. Yeah, we're not gonna stay here, but I mean, all right. So, we now have, yes, that's blood you see. I got really, really mad at my phone. So because I got really mad at my phone, I threw it against the wall. It ricocheted against the wall, and then it hit me in the face. And then I already had something that was bloody, and it had scabbed up, and then I scratched it, and then it nicked. So it was annoying. I'm loyal to you, Trent. I think we should all go bomb them as soon as we're done here. So get everyone in here, and then we'll all go over there. So, all right, we've got 13 votes. I think that should be good. We'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm sticking here and there all at once. Honestly, it's probably not that hard to listen to both, honestly. So go check them out. All right. End poll. We've got Mystic Timbers at 3. We've got Banshee, which didn't make it. That makes me sad. And Flight of Fear with 3 here. That means it reached to the 3rd level. So this is the 3rd round. That's what happened. And then we've got the bat. That's nothing. So there we go. Trent, they know that you watched their stream. I know. I told them. I said I was there watching their stream. Drew is watching your stream. Oh, okay. If Drew's watching my stream, then we got to be watching his stream while Drew watches our stream. That's what needs to happen here. We're all going to watch streams at the same time together. Watching his stream while Drew watches our stream.
Are we going to watch the streams together?
Yes, we're going to watch the streams together, Drew. Yes.
So down. Trent, let's go live.
Yes, we're going to watch the streams together, Drew.
Yo, yours is already up on my screen right now.
Think about it.
All right, there we go.
I'll get 1 viewer.
Because we've already taken away all the viewers from it.
The backseat of
Oh my
car
gosh.
last week.
The backseat of Trent's car is super fun.
Oh, that's funny.
The backseat of my car is hot, Drew. Thank you very much.
Happening. This is pure content right here.
Content. Pure content.
phenomenal. I'm gonna start a live of your live of Trent's live.
The rain is pouring down and it gets all hot and bothered in there.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I'm gonna start a live of your live of Trent's live.
Oh my gosh, dude, live inceptions for sure. So here's the thing, Jared.
Let's see how many people can live stream each other's live
I
streams.
saved to my playlist on my YouTube from Trent's thing. So, like, if I'm in any of
Let's
his
see how
videos,
many people can live stream each other's live streams.
oh my gosh, how many live streams can we get? Oh, I have an idea. I will open up my live stream again. And then
Oh no, this is a problem.
Looking in our chat. I was like, what?
Wi-Fi 6 phones to clear
Oh
To clipboard and go
this
live
is
on
a
6
problem.
platforms at once for same thing 6 times productive. I'd seriously go live, but Milo isn't here, so I can't.
Yeah, Beach Club.
It's not fair. That's like I won't let you.
That's not
Just
fair.
like I don't like when you go live without me.
Yeah, Milo would be like, what? Why did you go live without me? That would have been really
Yeah.
fun. Blah, 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 blah.
The plot thickens.
Arnar said they're probably not going live until Friday night.
Yeah, I might not go live until like 2 weeks because I have to get prepared
The
for this
plot
24-hour live
thickens.
stream. The plot thickens.
What a strange night.
What a strange night.
All right, Drew and Yoko, we love you guys so much,
The nights are strange. That's what's fun.
and we're going to get off of your live stream now so that you guys can do what you need to do.
Yes.
We love you guys so much. And we're going to get off of your live stream now so that you guys can do what you need to do.
We don't need to do anything.
Watching.
Brandon's here. I thought about going live every day on tour while I visit new cities, but I'm lazy, and so I'll never let.
You might be able to this time though.
Hey, do it.
What a strange night.
Dude's about to go on tour, which is really fun.
The weird thing is, I don't know how to get off of this.
Nothing is an accident. It's just little happy incidences.
The weird thing is, I don't know how to get off of this.
It's okay. You can stay here with us. Stay here with us. It's gonna be totally fine,
It
friend.
never stops.
It's gonna be okay, Trent. It's
Hey,
gonna be okay.
here we go. This will help. Here we go.
It's really hard
This'll
to
help.
like watch it. There's a 6-second delay.
There's a little
like,
for
version
sure.
of-
There's a like,
Look at the.
Puppy stream. Oh, there's 2. What the heck? They love each other. They snuggle with each other. Puppy stream. Beach Cliff said, I'm going back and forth. Jared definitely isn't real. Only thing that's real is these Beach Cliff pins. Do they do any tricks? Oh, Sadie left. All right, so guys, while we're here, we're going to get back to the polls. Yes. We are going to get back to the polls. Drew and Yoko can do their thing. They may want to turn me down a little bit. We'll have to see this. I would never turn you down, Shred. All right. Here we go. Okay, we've got Millennium, Force, Gatekeeper, Add Option. We have Maverick. And then that's going to be our 3. So we have 3 out of 2 then. And I still am on Drew and Yoko's stream, so I can still hear everything that they're saying. No, I have. I've turned you guys down. I've turned you mostly down. This is great for my ADD. This is awesome. You should order B-dubs from DoorDash. The pups are always ready to go night-night. The pups are. Look at the little shits. Trent, tattoo beach cliff across your belly for opening day just for fun. All right, guys, we've got 1 more minute. Ghoster Coasters, we need to go hang out at B-dubs. Gang beach cliff across my belly. That would not be too much fun. It would be fantastic. It would be perfect. Yes, Ghoster Coasters, let's go to B-dubs in Fort Wayne. They know me by name there. I have a stomach tattoo. They hurt. Yeah. No, it sounds awful to get a stomach tattoo. For real. That would be terrible. All right, it's been 3 minutes, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We are done. We've got Maverick and Millennium Force moving on to the next round. Maverick and Millennium Force. And then Gatekeeper is not moving on to the next round. I mean, given the two, I agree with that, definitely. Now, our last round for Cedar Point is Gemini and Steel Vengeance. Vote your hearts out, guys. Beachcliff, your comment on Drogo's stream is amazing. Beachcliff said, I feel like this is a threesome on Drogo's live stream. I keep going back and forth to you guys a little bit. Okay, Drew? MH Real said, this is really affecting my ADHD. Are you going to ride Top Thrill too early? Yes, I'm going to ride Top Thrill too early. Yes, I am. I'm going to be there for the live, or the this is affected by ADD so much that I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm going to be there for the early for being able to ride that. Ghoster Coaster said, hopefully they'll let us go to Media Day, Trent. Hey, you know what? I would love it if we can go to Media Day. But I'm not holding my breath. But I am already going for the Prestige Pass day, so it doesn't really matter a whole lot. Man. All right. Looks like we're done with this poll. And it is solidly Steel Vengeance. End poll. I did over 75 vids and 100 trips to the park. I hope they pick me. Yeah, no kidding. It's the same thing with me. Like, I've spent so much money on Cedar Point. I've done so much to, like, try to encourage them, and especially live entertainment stuff. But I'm also very willing to say things that are not positive. And so I think they don't like that really about me. Now, I know the entertainment staff likes me, because we talk, and like I love the entertainment people so much. But yeah, I do not think the higher ups like me very much at all, and that's okay. It's okay. I do think your business should be able to hold up to light scrutiny, and you shouldn't be afraid of that light scrutiny from someone in the public eye. But it is what it is, whatever it is. So at this point now we have, I don't know if I've done anything wrong in their eyes other than putting the phone up over the fence a few times. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty normal behavior. I don't even think that's such a terrible thing. So Millennium and Gatekeeper is no longer on. Then we have Maverick and Gemini is no longer on. So our last one is now Steel Vengeance. So Millennium, Maverick, and Steel Vengeance, that's pretty appropriate for Cedar Point, honestly. Kennywood is already down to 2. Michigan's Adventure is already down to 2. Indiana Beach is already down to 2. Busch Gardens Williamsburg is down to 3, so we need to take that down just a little bit further. Yeah, I agree. Companies need to not be offended by light scrutiny so much. Yeah. Have you ever talked to Tony Clark? Yeah, I have a couple different times. I don't really push him a whole lot. Like I know even Along for the Ride has pushed him just a little bit more. Like, why have we not been invited to things? And they've gotten more invited to some things too, partly because they've been willing to put themselves out there. I haven't done that, and I mean, I know I say what I've said, and I know I stand by it. I stand by what I've said too. So but I understand if he's like, look, like we want someone who's going to represent us in a certain light. And I mean, sure, that's fine. But I also don't think that then, like, I think people can read through that kind of BS really easily. So I'm like, okay, you can, great, you can do that. But then basically all you're doing is bringing in a bunch of social media people who are going to be just spouting out the same things that you already say in your publications. So it's not going to give a lot of like change, and they're not going to believe when something is actually good. Like if I say something where I'm like, wow, guys, I really love this thing that Cedar Point did. I hope you guys really know that that thing is an incredible thing. Because I'm not going to say that lightly. I'm never going to say like, yeah, I really loved this event if I really hated that event. Or whatever. I really love this coaster if I really hated it. So if the experience is good, then I'm going to say it's really good. And if it's bad or if it has a few holes in it, I'm going to poke at those holes a little bit. And I hope that makes you guys trust what I say more, and it makes the weight of what I say have more weight with you guys. And that's what I would hope that Cedar Point would want to have, is someone who's really willing to say like, hey, I think you guys could improve in these little things here, but that's obviously not what they want. It's just, I don't really understand why you wouldn't want that to some degree. But it's not what they want, or at least it doesn't seem like it. So, all right. So our next one is start a poll. We've got Pantheon. We've got Verbolten. And they've got Alpengeist. All right, start poll. And I'm going to go tell Drew that we're voting on Verbolten right now. I'm listening to you guys. No, you're not. Don't listen to us. Trent needs a basement hole. Oh no. I love this back and forth. It's making me so happy. All right. I'm busting a gut laughing right now. It's hard to keep up. All right. We've got the end of that now. That's been 2 minutes. Okay. Does anybody want to vote anymore? We've got 10 more minutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We've got Pantheon and Verbolten both move on to the next round. They are our last 2 contestants standing. Alpengeist made it to the second round, and it's cut. Now we've got King's Dominion. We have Flight of Fear, Project 305, Twisted Timbers, and Woodstock Express that are all in the running right now for the top 2, and this will go down to the top 2. So let's go to what's not your normal guy. 10 minutes equals 10 seconds. What do you mean? 10 minutes equals 10 seconds? Flight of Fear. It's probably something that Drew and Yoko are saying. All right. Oh, I didn't end the poll. Oops. Didn't make any difference. It's fine. All right. Let's see what you guys have said. Yeah, I agree. Companies need to not be offended by light scrutiny. Always stand by what you believe. Don't be a sellout. They don't like it when they need to fix it. Yes, and that's part of the problem. It's like they want to say that every single product is perfect all the time. The funny thing is, though, okay, gotcha. Funny thing is, though, like when I watch, so I love to consume Sims 4 content on YouTube. Lil Simsy is one of my favorites. She says all kinds of crazy, terrible things about, like, she'll be like, this pack sucks. It's broken. The builds in this thing are not good, stuff like that. And she talks about it all very openly. And she's still a part of their creator network, which is something that EA has done to help aid creators that are talking about I want to say Cedar Point, EA, about EA's games, or again, my ADD is like ramped up like 5,000 right now because of all the stuff, all the stimulation. Talking about The Sims. So why do they, like, it's great that they do that with them, but I feel like Cedar Point / maybe Six Flags now needs to learn a little bit from that. And like, it's not bad to have people who are talking very openly and honestly about your product. You should be the helping Tony Clark of Cedar Point. Probably will be perfect. That doesn't sound like an official title. The helping Tony Clark. All right. Start a poll. We've got King's Dominion now. This is going to be Flight of Fear, Project 305, add option, Twisted Timbers, and Woodstock Express. Start poll. All right. So we have all 4 of those. You guys vote for whichever ones are your favorites. These will be the last 2 for King's Dominion. Should we go over and see what Drew and Yoko are saying again? Wow, we're right at the very end, guys. We might get this all done tonight. Universal's already done. SeaWorld's already done too. And the rest of them only have like maybe one round that they need to go through, if that. Let's see what you guys are saying. To be honest, I really thought they would repaint Project 305. Really? See, I feel like this caught them off guard, which is kind of weird, but like it seems like they would have had a contract. But I have heard maybe one of the people that are with that estate is kind of difficult to work with. So it may just be like, they were like, no, we are just done with you. We're not going to do anything. We're going to try to rebrand everything, get it all as far away from you as we can. We don't want to have anything to do with the property here because we don't want to deal with you if there's someone who's difficult on the team. So maybe that's it. I don't know. All right. Let's see if Drew and Yoko are doing anything crazy. Somehow I really messed up these headphones. All right. Hello, you guys. What's up? Finish tonight. Oh, all right. We've got, how many did get done now? It's been 3 minutes. Okay, I think we're done. End poll. We have Twisted Timbers, Project 305, Flight of Fear with 15%, and Woodstock Express. So, we are now going to be ending up with Twisted Timbers. Down to King's Dominion. There we go. Flight of Fear does not have it. Project 305 does. And Twisted Timbers does. And Woodstock Express does not. There we go. What's up, Daniel? All right. Next, we have Carowinds. All right. Start a Q&A. Carowinds. Oops. I don't want a Q&A. Although that would be fun. I didn't know you could do a Q&A. Answer viewer questions live. Ooh, that's fun. So you guys can ask me any questions you want too. That could be fun. All right. So we've got Copperhead Strike. Fury 325. Add option. Nighthawk. And Thunder Striker. Start poll. Which one of those four do you like? All right. Whoa. You guys have really done some voting, huh? Fury 325 and Copperhead Strike are the two that we have. So probably be the two that we have, won't they? So we can do that. Copperhead Strike, Fury 325. We can end the poll. Should we end it? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. How does Thunder Striker not have any votes? Oh, good point. Yeah, I don't know. But I do think if I were to choose Peachcliff, I would choose, either Fury or Copperhead Strike. Thunder Striker, in comparison to Fury, I would always choose Fury over it. So I guess it kind of makes sense. Three for Fury. Nighthawk, down. Thunder Striker, down. Made it to the third round, though. That's not terrible. Oh, really? You wouldn't choose Copperhead at all? See, I would still choose Copperhead with that. I just think if you're going to compare classes of coasters, Thunder Striker is going to be very similar to Fury 325. Not the same, but similar. Where Copperhead is like a whole different thing that's really going to get you a little bit out of your comfort zone, I guess. All right, we've got the Disney poll now. Don't worry, it's just one Disney poll. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Space Mountain. Add an option. Tron Light Cycle. Run. And we are going to vote for two of those out of the three that we have here. So which two would you like to vote for? I think it's kind of interesting. We've got two very classic coasters, and then we have one very brand new coaster. It's like a whole different type of coaster. So I'll be interested in seeing what you guys choose. Man, at this point, all of them have 33% of the vote. So keep on voting, guys. We've got a battle going on. MH Reels. I'm a sucker for anything Western themed. Never been to Disney. Let's do a Disney movie poll. Ooh, I would love to do a Disney movie poll. I'd be really into that. We could even divide it up into different franchises. We could do like a classic Disney. We could do a Pixar. We could do a Star Wars, and we could do a Marvel movie. That could be fun. Okay, 7 votes. I'm going to give it 10 more seconds. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad isn't too far behind Tron Light Cycle Run. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And poll. All right, we have Space Mountain made it through. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad did not. And Tron Light Cycle Run made it through. There we go, cool. Now at Universal, we already have 2, Velocicoaster and Revenge of the Mummy. That was chosen on the second round. Busch Gardens, Tampa, though, we have Iron Gwazi, Montu, and Kumba. So we need to vote for those now. Trent, are you a fan of the Marvel Universe movies? If so, which one is your favorite character? I am a fan-ish. I think Thor has to be my favorite character, although I like the later Thors. The very Victorian Thor I don't like. So like the Dark Universe ones, like just not as great. But I do really enjoy the lighter action of like Ragnarok, and like those are funny. The new one, God of Thunder or whatever it was, those were fun. They're just very fun movies, and that's what I like about them. I also love that like very 80s vibe too. Both of those things I think are really fun. So Iron Gwazi. And then we're going to have Montu. And then we're going to have Kumba. Start poll. Which one of these? If you haven't pressed that like button yet, then go press that like button, guys. We only have 1 like down there. Go press that like button. Yeah, Ragnarok was hilarious. I like the funnier ones, and I feel like for a while Marvel Cinematic Universe was taking itself a bit too seriously. The problem is now, though, I think maybe they've gone the opposite direction with some of their newest ones. They're just not nearly as great. Still have to go with Iron Gwazi on this one. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad option. Iron Gwazi and Kumba, not Montu? Wait, which one is Kumba and which one's Montu? Montu's the B&M Hyper, right? You guys like the inverted coaster, huh? Montu is so much fun. Or wait, it's not Montu. It's maybe Kumba. I'm a little bit confused by which one is which, I think. Yeah, maybe it is Kumba. Yeah. Okay, I love Kumba. Okay, sorry guys. I was misunderstanding. I don't get to vote for any of these, so I'm not voting for any of them. I'm going to make it my mission to go down to Busch Gardens, Tampa finally this year. Which did you vote for? I can't vote. I'm glad you didn't say that Thanos was your favorite character. I myself do like Nebula and Gamora. Yeah, and I would give you that too. I do think Guardians of the Galaxy may be one of my favorites. But again, you've got the humor. There's also a lot of heart. There's a lot of family issues that are discussed in it. Like, they're not just shallow one-note movies. Like, they have actual stakes. You feel the family dynamics and the difficulties of family trauma in them. All those things are really what make it interesting, and they flesh out the characters really well. With some of the new ones, I feel like they're too forced. They maybe have something to say, but they have something to say at the expense of the characters, rather than just letting the characters be the characters. And that's what I think I like so much about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and especially like Guardians of the Galaxy. It's very good, it's very fun, and nothing is one note about it. Oh, it says on here I only have one like, but you guys have liked this 10 times, so it's just this is frozen, apparently. All right, it's been 3 minutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are done with this poll. We've got Iron Gwazi. Yeah, the music for... And that's the other thing. It's the 80s aesthetic. It's the 80s vibe for me. I love all of that. It's very, very fun for me. So, the ones that have won are... Where did it go? Guys, it was just here. Did you guys see it disappear? Well, I think you guys had Iron Gwazi and Kumba. And that's just what I'm going to write down, because for some reason it's not showing up. Maybe it's showing up on yours, I'm not sure. No. That is weird. I'm telling you, YouTube is weird tonight, guys. There we go. Now it's there. My word. Now it finally showed up. All right. We've got one last one. Yeah, no, YouTube, I didn't even try to go split screen again after we tried it again. So next is SeaWorld, and SeaWorld is already done with Pipeline and Mako. Now, we may have just a couple more that still need to be done. Yes, Kings Island still needs to be completed because there are 3. No, there aren't. There's 2 already for Kings Island. So those 2 are Mystic Timbers and Flight of Fear. At Cedar Point, we do have 3, so we do need to vote on that. That's Millennium, Maverick, and Steel Vengeance. So let's vote for those. Millennium, Maverick, and Steel Vengeance. We're looking for your top 2 for the final round for Cedar Point. Everything else then I think is down to 2. Nope, I guess not. Williamsburg. Nope, that's done too. Yep. That is done. Yeah. So yeah, after this poll right now, then we will be on our very last round. Do all the votes go in a big chart at the end? Not a big chart, but all the... Oh no, shoot. There we go. I don't know what happened. Now I just froze, guys. What in the world? I'm telling you. The internet or whatever it is, it's driving me nuts. Yeah, YouTube has been acting up for everyone. Do all the votes go in a big chart at the end? No, the big chart, so not a big chart at the end, but they all go into one pile, kind of. So we're going to go the top 4 all together. So it'll be the 4 Kings Island, right, or 2 Kings Island and 2 Cedar Point rides against each other. We'll take the top 2 from that. And then we'll take the next 4, and then the next 4, and then the next 4, all the way down until we're done with them all. Or should we not do that? Should we do the top 4 from, like, the top 1 from each park? We could do 4 from each park. Yeah, let's do that. That'll distribute it a bit more evenly. So we'll do the top 1 from each park, go down 4, and then we'll go down 4 again for the next one, and then we'll go down again 4 until we get all of them down. So then you're voting for the top 2, but then one from your park kind of has a better chance of making it. Okay? So that's how we'll do it. All right. I don't know if it's really going to make that much of a difference, but it'll make it maybe a bit more even that way. On a scale of 1 to 10, where would you rate Raptor? My initial thought was like 4, but honestly, I think it probably has to be 6. It's not one of my favorite rides. Not a huge one. Hey, Droko, what's up? You guys want to vote? You're watching live naked. Nice. Do you guys want to vote in the last round? Should we be watching you too? We love it when you watch naked with no pants or underwear. You guys are wild. Nice. All right. Oh, we've got a tie, guys, for Maverick and Steel Vengeance. This is surprising to me. So, who wants to break our tie for Maverick and Steel Vengeance? Jeremiah. You leave your clothes on, Trent. Need you guys to break a tie. We're going to enlist the help of Droko, who, if you guys don't know, oh, well then I can't have them do it then, huh? Okay, well then I'm the tiebreaker then. I'm not sure what would be my tiebreaker. I'm not sure which one I want to be my tiebreaker. Nobody is out there that wants to vote one more time, or that wants to vote for the first time. Be the tiebreaker, Trent. I believe in you. This one's so hard, though. Drew says Steel Vengeance. Yoko says Millennium. I'm going to give the power to Drew. He says Steel Vengeance, so I'm going to say Steel Vengeance. All right. I know my videos always say Maverick, but this isn't about that. Yoko meant Maverick. Oh, okay. I can vote again. I vote Magnum. Oh, yeah, he votes Magnum. Yes, of course. Ghoster Coasters votes Magnum. Of course he does. All right. So we've got Millennium. And fine, I'm going to say Maverick since I get to call it. And Steel Vengeance doesn't get it. So, end poll, Steel Vengeance is gone. In a surprising turn of events. That isn't that surprising. I'm a little bit kind of comforted by that, actually. So, that's cool. Then we have Kennywood at 2. So now everything is at 2. Let's do a rundown of what all our coasters are that are the top 2 at each park. So at each park, we have Mystic, Flight of Fear. That's at Kings Island. At Cedar Point, we have Millennium Force and we have Maverick. At Kennywood, we have Phantom's Revenge and Steel Curtain. Michigan's Adventure, we have Mad Mouse and Shivering Timbers. Indiana Beach, we have Hoosier Hurricane and Steel Hog. Busch Gardens, Beach Cliff. Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, we have Pantheon and Verbolten. King's Dominion, we have Project 305 and Twisted Timbers. Carowinds, we have Copperhead Strike and Fury 325. At Disney World, we have Space Mountain and Tron Light Cycle Power Run. Universal Studios, we have Velocicoaster and Revenge of the Mummy. Busch Gardens Tampa, we have Iron Gwazi and Kumba. And SeaWorld Orlando, we have Pipeline and Mako. Now, we're going to take the top of each of these. So that's going to be, we have to make sure that I get this right. That is going to be, yes. Jeremiah, Phantom's Revenge is the revamped Steel Phantom. Yes. So we have Mystic Timbers at Kings Island. We have Millennium Force at Cedar Point. We have Phantom's Revenge at Kennywood. And we have Mad Mouse at Michigan's Adventure. All right, vote for your favorites. Vote now, vote often. Let's see which one you guys choose. Or ones you guys choose. It is kind of nice because this won't eliminate everything right away. It will eliminate a few, but it won't eliminate like full parks right away. We'll have more parks there for longer because we'll go straight down like this and mark off a few, and then we'll just keep on going down further. So that then you still have hope that your park might still last. You can't vote Millennium Force there. You got to vote it in the poll. I need some more water. You guys are going to come with me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Funny thing is, I can't even see the polls here. That's funny. I thought on this computer, or I mean on my phone, I could see the polls, but I cannot. Okay. We've got Millennium Force, Mystic Timbers. Tap the white bar. I don't have any white bar. Yep, on your phone, when you're running it, there is no white bar. No white bar. These polls are getting intense. I know they are. I vote Millennium Force, going for Millennium. These polls are getting very intense. All right. It's been 3 minutes. End poll. I think people are coming back and forth from chat because I keep seeing it go down to 9 and then it goes up to 15. So I think they're like going over and seeing Drew and Yoko for a little bit and then they're coming back to us and then going back. I love it. It's fun. So, Millennium Force, 72%. I'm back and forth. Mystic Timbers, 27%. Phantom's Revenge, 0. And Mad Mouse, 0. So, we've got Mad Mouse. We're taking that off of our list. We've got Mystic Timbers has made it to round 4. We've got Millennium Force, which has also made it to round 4. And we have Phantom's Revenge that is done now. All right. Next, we have Michigan's Adventure. Michigan's Adventure is... Oh, no. Oops. I messed that up. Phantom's Revenge. We gotta get rid of that. Okay, we've already done... See, this is going to get a little bit confusing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which means now we have Indiana Beach. Hoosier Hurricane. You know what, too? We're going to make a little X at the front of those that have already been done. Millennium's done. There we go. Okay, because this is really going to get confusing. So, we've got the Hoosier Hurricane. We've got Pantheon. We have Project. Oh, shoot. End poll. Sorry, guys. That's my bad. Start a poll. Hoosier Hurricane. Pantheon. So far, immediately, though it's like a very big dichotomy there. Project 305. A little bit more comparable there. And Copperhead Strike. The only thing that can make it better is if it was Fury 325 there. That would have been a pretty epic pull. But instead, we'll see what you guys say here. I really want to go to Holiday World too. I want to go to Holiday World. I would love to visit Holiday World. That would be a dream of mine. This year, I'd like to hit at some point Dollywood, Kentucky Kingdom, and so probably what I'll end up doing is hitting Kings Island, going down, hitting maybe Kentucky Kingdom, or no, maybe it wouldn't be Silver Dollar City, would it? Because it's not down there, though. I don't know, something like that. Well, I'd like to hit a couple of them. Silver Dollar City isn't down there, though, is it? Silver Dollar City's in Branson, isn't it? Whoa, what is happening? Copperhead Strike. We have some Copperhead Strike lovers, apparently. Copperhead Strike has 56% of the vote. Project 305 has 33%. And Pantheon has 11%. I really thought Pantheon would be like number one. Like, everyone's gonna jump on that. But that doesn't look like what's happening. We've got one more minute to keep voting on it, though. So go ahead and keep on voting if you want to. Or if you haven't yet, then go ahead and vote. It does have 9 votes out of 11 people. Oh, I'm tired. All right. All right, that's the end. End poll. We've got Copperhead Strike, Project 305, and Pantheon. So, Copperhead Strike. I know it only lets you vote once. Copperhead Strike. Starting with Indiana Beach. We've got the Hoosier Hurricane with nothing. Get rid of that. Pantheon with 11%, which means nothing. Project 305 with 4. And Copperhead Strike with 4. Okay, so made it to the 4th round with those. Now we've got, oh, but I still need to X out the front of them so that I remember that I did them. You should have added the voyage. Well, I can't add the voyage because I've never been to that park. I guess there are a few that of these that I haven't ridden, but I've at least been to each of these parks. Next, we have Disney World, Space Mountain, Velocicoaster, Iron Gwazi, and Pipeline. Start a poll. We've got Velocicoaster. No, Space Mountain. Velocicoaster. An option. Iron Gwazi. Wow, this is a pretty good lineup here. Iron Gwazi and Pipeline. These are some killer coasters here. Which ones are your favorite? I think the Voyage is better than the Beast. Love them both, though. Yeah, they're kind of similar type coasters, aren't they? From what I've heard about them. And yes, you can only vote for one of them, which means you have to be a little bit strategic. Because if you're wanting to keep 2 of them, you only get to vote for your favorite. So sometimes you might want to vote for one that's not your favorite, but it's one you would like to get through. Voyage is fast and lots of airtime. They're both legendary. Sleepy Dogs. All right, let's see where we are. It's been 1 minute. We'll leave it up for 1 minute more. So far, we have a tie for Velocicoaster and Iron Gwazi. So if you want to change that, you need to vote. The tie will go through. Both of these ties will be fine. Slight edge to the Beast at Night. All right. We are going to end 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And poll. We've got Velocicoaster and Iron Gwazi that have won. Space Mountain coming in with 20% of the vote. And Pipeline coming in with 10. So, we've got to go up to Disney. Space Mountain gets nothing. Unhighlight it. Velocicoaster moves on to the next round. Three. Revenge. No, we're not doing Revenge of the Mummy. Iron Gwazi gets 4. And Pipeline. Wait. Pipeline gets nothing. Surprised. Do you guys not like Pipeline? Or, I don't know, is it less popular? I don't even know where Pipeline is. Pipeline is at Busch Gardens, Tampa. No. Yeah, that's right. No, sorry. SeaWorld. It is at SeaWorld Orlando. Pipeline is good, but it's not as good as the others. It's fair. Okay, Iron Gwazi gets an X in front of it, and Velocicoaster gets an X in front of it so that I know which ones I've already done. And next. Oh, this is the last one. All right, so now what we're going to do... Wait, that was the end. Yeah, that's the end. Perfect. All right, so now we're going to go back up to the very top again, and we're going to do the exact same thing. But now for the second round of the same area. And then we'll be down to probably one per place, basically. And then we might have two every once in a while. So, initially here, what's up, Jared? How you doing? Start a poll. What we're going to do is Flight of Fear. Fear. Maverick. Add option. Steel Curtain. And coming in at Michigan's Adventure, Shivering Timbers. Start poll. Let's see what you guys say. I can't wait for the finale. We're getting real close. Real close now. It's not going to take long. It's going to take like 2 more rounds, and then we'll be at the finale. We'll see which ones actually won. All right, so we have Maverick, Flight of Fear, and Shivering Timbers that all have votes. Maverick at 67%, Flight of Fear at 22%, and Shivering Timbers at 11%. If you are still wanting to vote, you have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I wanted to say that on the 18th, I'm getting my schedule for May, and I'm finally going to Cedar Point for the very first time. I must stay at Breakers, thinking about 3 nights. What do you think? I think 3 nights is always a good option, because 3 nights gives you 2 nights, well, like a day and a half to go to Cedar Point as much as you can. You could even do 2 days at Cedar Point. And then it gives you a full day to enjoy the water park, and you can still enjoy the rest of the park that evening. Plus, it also gives you moments when you can go back to the hotel and you can sleep whenever you'd like, which I always find very nice to have that as an option. All right. We already counted down. End poll. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. All right, we're going to start with Flight of Fear, which got 36% of the vote, bringing it to second place, which means it is making it through to the next round. Then we have Maverick, which got 54% of the vote. It is also making it through to the next round. Kennywood has steel curtain. It has 0% of the vote, which is so surprising to me. It's a great ride, but steel curtain is goodbye. And last, we have Shivering Timbers, which also says it's goodbye, which means we no longer have anything from Kennywood or from Michigan's Adventures. Both of those have been completely shut out. Jared, I'm thinking about breakers, so I get 1 hour early to get on Top Thrill. I'll be taking an Uber or Lyft from Cleveland Airport. I'll be flying in from Miami. That's really helpful. Then, like, there's not a lot of public transportation that's going to take you around. One thing, be very cognizant of when you're eating and when you can eat, because if there's no food. If you don't have any food there, then you're not going to be able to eat anything. Now, one cool option for you, though, to get some food, of course, there is like a little convenience station or like center inside the hotel Breakers. So you can get like snacks and stuff there if you'd like to, but you can get snacks for cheaper if you go down to the Marina store. So if you go through the park all the way to the other side, go to where the Marina is, and you can go grab some little snacks there. You could get a case of beer if you wanted it. You can get all kinds of different things. Although if you get a case of beer, you'd have to walk all the way around the outside of the park and then walk down the beach to get into Hotel Breakers. But unless, I guess you could maybe park outside it and then pick some stuff up and then drive back around. That'd be another option. But yeah, you don't have a card. Never mind. That doesn't work. It'd be a lot of walking to do that, but it is something that you could do. I just got back from Six Flags St. Louis. Oh Lord, what a rough ride! What rough rides they have there. Mr. Freeze and Kind of Boss was the only fun rides. They are nothing like here in Ohio. Yeah, I have discovered that in the past. I remember going to one Six Flags park, and it was like it hurt. Like, why did it hurt so bad? Yeah. So yes, there is pizza delivered at Hotel Breakers too. They used to have Papa John's, but now they make it in-house instead. So you can order that also if you're wanting some food down there. And yes, there are restaurants in Breakers also. Several of them take like pretty extensive reservations if you wanted that. But if you wanted one without reservations, you can always go to TGI Fridays, and that'd be a good way for you to get in for that too. Yeah, but there, yes, you can get pizza delivered there. And really, it's not delivered anymore because they just make it in-house. Okay. So, say goodbye to Kennywood and to Michigan's Adventure, guys. Next, we have Indiana Beach. Start a poll. Indiana Beach. Drogo's streams always go off the rails, and that's why they're so much fun. Oh, I just put Indiana Beach down. That's not what I wanted. We need Steel Hog and Verbolten and Project 305. Nope, sorry. Nope. Twisted Timbers. Wow, this is a hard one. And Fury 325. Oh my word, guys, this one's awful. Okay, I'm gonna tell Drew he needs to come vote for this one because it's awful. This poll is terrible. You need to come vote. Hey Jared, I'm an Uber driver that lives right by Hopkins Airport. I can hook you up cheaper than Uber. He will too, Jared. That's probably a cool opportunity for you. We did for Verbolten. This is an awful poll. Like, honestly, I don't even know what I would vote for with this. I might need to go through the exact same list that you guys have gone through for my own video or live stream or something. And then we'll see how I compare with what you guys voted for. Because mine would be, I think, very different than what you guys have chosen. But it's hard. You get some of these great coasters, and it's like, how do you choose which one you're going to vote for? It's crazy. What did they replace Chick-fil-A with at Cedar Point? Shit. That's what they replaced it with. It's an awful, awful restaurant. I tried it a couple times. It is terrible. It is just so bad. Hey, Beachcliff, you're going to start like a really big side hustle. Someone's saying, I wanna ride from you, Beachcliff. You're gonna like be the celebrity driver, so people can just like use you to get to the Cleveland airport. You should like you could add that to your stuff and just say like, hey, do you want to have a personalized ride from Beachcliff? I'll take you to from Cleveland to Cedar Point or whatever, you know, like that's kind of cool. People I'm sure would love that. All right, it's been 3 minutes. We've had 12 votes. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and poll. We have, start with Indiana Beach. Steel Hog gets no love. Verbolten gets second place, which brings it to the 4th round. Twisted Timbers gets 3rd place, which brings it to not making it through to the next round. Nice. And then Fury 325 got 58% of the vote, which makes it 4th round material. Wow, so Carowinds, Kings Island, and Cedar Point have all kept both of their top 2 coasters. So now we've got to see what happens from here. We've got Disney, Universal, Busch Gardens, Tampa, and SeaWorld, Orlando. All right. We've got Tron. Revenge of the Mummy. Kumba. And Mako. Start poll. The only thing is that all flights from Miami arrive in Cleveland at midnight. Ugh. I want to order Chick-fil-A now. Me too. Same, I need a chicken sandwich. I love how our whole conversation has gone just totally off the rails, too. I've been on all except Tron. You know, I've never been on Tron either. Now that I think about it. I have no idea what's going on. We're voting for 4 coasters that you've never been on. So don't worry about it, Droko. But we are all talking about chicken sandwiches, just so you know. By the way, some spies came over and told us that your chat is going off the rails, which is what we love about your chats. And talking about chicken. All right, it's been 1 minute. We've got 10 votes. We only have 12 people in the chat. Anybody else want to vote? Let's just say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am beyond excited to go to Cedar Point because I'm originally from California. Six Flags Magic Mountain was my go-to. And poll. All right. We've got 40% for Mako, 30% for Revenge of the Mummy, 20% for Tron, and 10% for Kumba. So we've got... Did we start at Disney? Yes. Disney Tron Light Cycle Run goes out on the 4th turn. Goodbye, Tron. Revenge of the Mummy goes in to its 3rd round because it ended faster than some of the others. And Kumba was at 10%, giving it out on the 4th round. SeaWorld Orlando has Mako, and it has 40% of the vote. I love Mako. That gives it its 3rd round also. All right. So now we've got just a few more coasters that we're going to run into here. We have at SeaWorld Orlando, Mako. Busch Gardens Tampa, Iron Gwazi. Universal Studios, we have Velocicoaster and Revenge of the Mummy. Disney World is gone out from the runnings. Carowinds has Copperhead Strike and Fury 325. King's Dominion has Project 305. Busch Gardens has Verbolten, which is very surprising to me that it made it this far, even though I absolutely love that ride. Indiana Beach, Michigan's Adventure, and Kennywood are all out of the runnings altogether. Cedar Point has both Maverick and Millennium Force. Kings Island has Flight of Fear and Mystic Timbers. All right. So, last one that we're doing. Actually, no, this won't be the last one that we're doing quite yet. We're getting close. At this point now, we just go straight down. It has nothing to do with whether or not everybody has made it through one round here. So, at this point, you're just against whatever you're against. So it's going to be Kings Island and Cedar Point against one another here on this this poll. So this is going to really narrow down some of our worst ones. Cedar Point. We've got Mystic Timbers. Flight of Fear. Millennium Force. And Maverick. Which two do you want? But you can only vote for one. So which two do you want? This should be a pretty big vote. These polls are getting ruthless. I know. These polls are hard. Ooh, are we getting rid of both of the Kings Island rides? Right now we have Millennium Force and Maverick both at 50% and 25% respectively. And then we have Mystic Timbers and Flight of Fear. I love your dogs. I'm a huge dog dude. I have a miniature schnauzer. Yep, here are the puppies. Puppies. Yeah. Hi. Are you giving me the side eye? They're like, why are you still awake? We want to go to sleep. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pull. All right. Millennium Force has 55% of the vote. Maverick 22%, Mystic Timbers 11%, and Flight of Fear. And with that, Kings Island is out of the running altogether in one fell swoop. A little bit surprising to me, but in comparison to Millennium and Maverick, I'm not sure that I can blame anything. So that is the 5th round for Cedar Point. Kings Island would have had a chance if Orion was on the poll. It went out of the poll immediately. The poll, that was Mystic Timbers for that. So that was a couple of days ago, actually. So now we have 2 more. I guess I'm going to need to do the X's here to make sure I know where I was. So we skip down quite a bit until we get to Verbolten. Start a poll. Self-promo. Everybody go check out Droco Adventures and subscribe to them. If you haven't subscribed to them yet, I don't care if you watch them right now. Just go, go press subscribe to them. Verbolten. Project 305. And then we have 2 Carowinds rides. Copperhead Strike. And Fury 325. So which ones are you going to vote for? Go ahead. No, you didn't already vote. If you didn't vote in the poll, then you didn't vote. The big debate, I-305 versus Fury. Yeah, Jared, I say my first name in my videos. Yep, my first name is Trent. Beachcliff, what is your favorite of the two? I-305 or Fury? Which one's yours? You pressed the wrong button. I can't help you out. You say I-305 wins? Oh, that is... No, I can't get behind that. I have to say Fury 325. It is so smooth, and you never feel like you're going to faint. It's so good. Trent, my apologies. Nice to meet you virtually. No, you're fine. No apologies needed at all. I do say my name, my first name, but you can also call me Not Your Normal Guy. That's fine. Either way, it's fine. Someone keep Verbolten. Well, it is still at the top. Oh, it's not. So we have Verbolten versus Project 305 right now. I'll be the tiebreaker if there's still a tie. So you guys have to keep it going. Yeah, if they put new gen restraints on it, it would be perfect. Ooh, nah. Nah. I'm dying. Drew has butterfingers. This is ruining poor Drew's night. I guarantee it. I already voted for Bolton. Why did you press the wrong button? All right. Well, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Good job. All right. So here's the deal. I'm going to end the poll. And I get to choose what it's going to be because we have 2, Project 305 and Verbolten. I like Verbolten better. I'm sorry. I like Verbolten better than I-305. It might make Beachcliff mad at me, but that's what I'm choosing. Because I loved Verbolten. And I also know that Drew meant to vote for Verbolten, but voted for the wrong thing. Either that or else he's lying to me, which is also possible. But, yeah, so. 117. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Sorry, Beachcliff. I'm making you mad. I apologize. Tell you what, though, the world will still turn tomorrow, so we'll be fine. Or at least I think it will. It might not. So, Verbolten, Project 305 is out. by a hair because it would have been my vote. And Copperhead Strike only got 16% of the vote, which means they're out or it's out. Project 305 at King's Dominion is gone, which means King's Dominion is out of the running. I'm just letting y'all know I'm getting Chick-fil-A tomorrow. Good, I pressed Copperhead Strike. Major natural disasters are happening here now. Prepare. Wait, where are you, 117? And then Fury 325 is 5. Wherever Bolton is, the better ride. Oh, gotcha. I see. So, Fury 325 and Verbolten both have made it through. King's Dominion is gone out of the running now. And now we have Universal Studios with 2 coasters. Iron Gwazi at Busch Gardens and SeaWorld Orlando. These are our last 4 of this round. Oh, wait. Let's Fury 325 and for Bolton. There we go. Start a poll. Velocicoaster or Iron Gwazi. Not many more left now. I mean, we're going through this and then we'll be down to like 8. So after that, it's going to be pretty quick. Too many. Daniel's about to fall asleep. Oh no, Revenge of the Mummy, sorry. The Mummy. There's no prize. The prize is the friends we made along the way. Iron Gwazi. I think we're all laying down in bed. Mako. Start poll. Which one's your favorite out of these 4? Battery getting low. Speed it up, Trent. Sorry. Millennium Force versus Fury will be the tiebreaker. We'll have to see. Ooh, I'm surprised to see Revenge of the Mummy so high and not Velocicoaster. You guys are wild. Trent, it would be super awesome to run into you at the park, although everyone would be asking you for your autograph. No one's ever asked me for my autograph. Revenge of the Mummy is a classic. I agree with you. I love Revenge of the Mummy, but honestly, even for me, if I were voting, I would not put Revenge of the Mummy over Velocicoaster, I don't think. Even though technically I like the ride better for myself. Like, I just don't feel like I could look at that and be like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want my autograph, sure. I don't really think it's worth something, but go for it. I won't be offended. Trent, you can be my prize. That's one terrible prize you just won. I want your autograph for sure. The one in California is identical, but the line is way slower than Orlando's. Gotcha. All right. Ooh, we've got a tie between Velocicoaster and Revenge of the Mummy. So which one are you guys really going to go for? Somebody break that tie. Velocicoaster is nice, but it's not a something. Message redacted. Get Drew to break the tie. He's probably already voted. And he doesn't know any of these coasters. I'll break the tie if I have to. This time I'll go the Thuzy route. All right. Velocicoaster is nice, but it's not rewritable. I will give you that, yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I also want to go to Hershey Park this year. Think I have to land in Harrisburg Airport. Oh, we've got two. Iron Gwazi and Velocicoaster. Wow. That was a big change, guys. We went from Revenge of the Mummy being the kind of low end to Iron Gwazi and Velocicoaster being the high end. We went from Revenge of the Mummy being the high end. So, we've got Velocicoaster making its way in for the 4th round. That's going to stay. We've got Revenge of the Mummy going out on the 4th round. Can unhighlight that. We've got Iron Gwazi. What year did Revenge open? I don't know. I think it would have been 2004, 2005. Because I got to ride the ride that was there before, the King Kong Confrontation before. And then it opened up later. And we were there for like soft openings that next spring. So that was before I knew really anything about any kind of theme park stuff. But yeah, it was really fun though. Revenge of the Mummy. Iron Gwazi. Iron Gwazi made it through. 5th round for Iron Gwazi. And then we have Mako. Poor Mako. I love Mako. Such a great ride. But it did not make it through. All right. Now we get up to the top. Kings Island is gone. Now we have Millennium Force at Cedar Point and Maverick. And then we'll see what other ones will be joining them. Start a poll. Millennium Force, Maverick, and We go past Michigan's Adventure, Indiana Beach, Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, King's Dominion, and get down to Carowinds for Fury 325. Go down further to Velocicoaster. Oh my word, guys. Velocicoaster, no way. So this is Millennium Force, Maverick, Fury 325, and Velocicoaster. Some of the best, most world-class coasters I've ever heard of. So start the poll. Let's go. Man, I wish I could vote in this one because this is a rough poll. This is a really rough poll. So far, we have Millennium Force with 38%, Maverick and Velocicoaster both with 25%. Actually, Maverick and Velocicoaster are very similar type of rides, too. Both of them are very similar coasters. So, yeah, I mean, it makes sense that those would be very, very similar. Fury is better, but I voted Millennium Force. Oh, Fury is down. Fury 325 is down low. Oh my word, I'm surprised. Drew voted for Millennium. So what are Drew and Yoko voting for? Let's see what they say. Wake up, Trent. I know. Take your shirt off. Yes, do it. All right. We're all watching. Taking shirt off should be the prize. All right. We've got Maverick and Velocicoaster still at a tie. Dead dogs.